What's going on, friends? This is Dest from Investments. How's it going today? So we're gonna make a quick video explaining the situation of GameStop. So I'm gonna explain it to my girlfriend who knows nothing about stocks, so anyone could understand it. So I'm gonna start by pulling up the chart here. This is a stock chart, okay? So this shows the price of the stock. As you can see, it used to be down here, $17, around there, right? Give or take. It went all the way up to $300, maybe even $400. So a lot of people got rich, potentially, if you were holding that stock, okay? So what had happened is there's a thing called a short. And what a short is someone is gonna place a bet that this stock price is gonna go down instead of up, okay?
Okay.
So what they're gonna do is, I'm this person that wants to short it, right?
Okay.
So this is GameStop stock, right?
Okay.
Today it's worth $100.
Somebody paid $100 for that stock.
No, not necessarily. You own it right now, okay? Let's say you're a person that owns it.
I paid for it.
Yeah, you paid for it, but you paid whatever for it. Doesn't matter what you
Okay.
paid for it. But right now it's worth $100, okay? You're gonna borrow it to me because I'm gonna bet that it's gonna go down in price, okay? So you borrowing it to me, I'm gonna immediately sell it for $100, right?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna give it back to you tomorrow when it's worth less. So I'm selling it for $100. I got $100 in my pocket now, right? And then tomorrow, when I give it back to you, it's worth $50. So I just made $50.
I still don't get it. Like, how are you selling something that's not yours?
Because I'm borrowing it from you.
Yeah, you're borrowing it and then you have to give it back. Do you take it back from the person?
That's the thing, is you have to give it back. So that's what's driving that price so high, is you have to give it back at some point. So they have to buy that stock back to give back to you. So I have to, after I sell this for $100, I have to buy it no matter what price it is.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
So if I were to...
So you have to take it back.
I have to give it back to you.
Because you're, yeah, okay.
Plus interest.
But you're gonna buy it cheaper.
That's the thought.
You think
That's
it's gonna
the bet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's the bet, that I think it's gonna go cheaper so that I can make the difference.
Okay, but for these people, they're selling it, but it's going up, so they have to spend more money to get it back, to give it back to me.
Yes, so they're losing money. So every penny it goes up,
Okay.
they're losing money.
Okay.
And the best case scenario is that they buy it no matter what price it is to cover their loss. So they stop losing.
Okay.
So when you're doing that, you're always having to borrow that stock to short it. Okay? You can't short a stock that you own, really. I don't think you can. Maybe you can, but you always borrow it. So what has happened in this situation is there was a hedge fund, which is a group of traders, basically. People that are trading with lots of money, right? A company that does that, basically. And they shorted it a lot. More stock than exists of GameStop. And people found out that they were short. So they were betting that the stock is gonna go down. So then people on Reddit started buying the stock to make it go up, just to mess with them. So once it starts going up, these traders that bet against it, the best situation they can do is buy it again to get out of the trade or cover their losses, so that as it goes up, they're still gaining, so that it negates their losses. Because otherwise, every penny it goes up, they're losing a penny. Most of the time it's leverage trade, but we're not gonna get into that. So if it was to gain a penny, they'd be losing a penny, every penny. So you can imagine if you put a short at this price right here, $18, and it started going up to $400, you're losing a lot of money, especially when you're talking about the millions of dollars that they were trading. So they said that this company, what is it, Melvin Capital comes right up. They lost about like $20 billion, $3 billion.
Oh my god.
Because they were short the stock. And people bet against it, or they bought it and raised the price on them.
Okay.
So that's the situation. But now it's not only happening at GameStop. It's also AMC, the movie company.
Okay.
It went from $2 to $20. Costs, the headphones company, went from $3 to $60 about. Bed Bath and Beyond, no, Blackberry, same thing. Bed Bath and Beyond, and you're gonna laugh at this one. BB liquidating is Blockbuster.
Blockbuster.
Emily's back there laughing. Do you even know what Blockbuster is, honey? Do you know what Blockbuster is? It sounds silly. You've never been to a Blockbuster in your life? She's only 9, so
Of course you do.
she doesn't know what Blockbuster is. So this is a place that you used to go to rent movies and video games before Netflix was around.
That orange?
Like Redbox? You know what Redbox is? It's a box that's red, yes.
I get it now.
But now there's a whole nother thing where a couple of the websites that are selling it to people, the average people, not those big hedge funds, they've stopped trading it. And everyone's freaking out about it. I don't think it's manipulation, but a lot of people are saying it's manipulation where they won't let you buy it. Which is why a lot of people think that it's all of a sudden down like crazy. But it's just the way it goes.
Also, if they can't get it back, if they can't buy it back, they can't give it back to me.
Well, the hedge funds will find a way to buy it. They'll buy it off whoever they have to. But the average people are being locked out from buying it. So if you go to apps like Robinhood or like most of the phone apps, people do trading on their phone, they're locking you out of it. And it's probably just to save these people from buying it at $300 and then losing everything. But people are saying, hey, you're stopping me from trading what I want to trade. Why would you be doing that, you know?
Okay.
But what I've seen, and let me pull up this chart here. XRP /B. Man. I've seen this happen before on this coin stuff, right? So it happened in 2017 and it was worth a penny here, 4 cents here, and then 20 cents here, and it went to $2. I feel like it's more than that, but that's the best I can see. And when it went up, the servers on the website started crashing because there were so many people logging in that they couldn't handle that kind of volume of people buying and selling or people even logging in. So immediately the server started crashing and it started tanking, just going straight down. And people were pissed because they couldn't sell anything, they couldn't buy anything, they couldn't do anything. So people lost thousands of dollars and then complained to whoever they complained to, the SEC, whoever. And eventually this company stopped trading in the US. Like I had money on here and they closed my account and everything. I had to move it elsewhere because they don't even do business in the US anymore. Probably because things like this. And I think that's what's happening with those other companies, like the Robinhoods and stuff. They're trying to avoid that. So that's why I think they're not letting people buy and sell, because they know that this is going to go like that, where it's just going to go immediately straight down and people are going to get locked out of their accounts and not be able to sell. Because when you're selling on this way down, if there's no one to buy, it's just going to keep going down. So you could be up here trying to sell it, right? But there's no one willing to buy it. all the way to down here.
Oh, okay.
So if I bought way up at the top, you're gonna lose a lot of money, just like those hedge funds did. Understood?
Yes, I understand.
You feel like you got a good understanding? Like,
Yes, I can.
now you're gonna walk into the office, be like, I know the whole scoop on the GameStop, the AMC, the cost,
Yes,
all of it.
not all of it, but
And then you can reply to Ben Askren and be like, you didn't say shit in your video. You sound like an idiot. Good luck fighting Jake Fall. You can get your ass knocked out. Alright.
not polite.
Okay, how should I say it? It's not polite.
Don't say anything now. He's old.
Ben Askren, if you're listening to us,
Hi.
hi.
We're from
Take the
Wisconsin,
fight.
too.
Get knocked out as quickly as possible and don't damage your hip. You wanna say goodbye? Goodbye, y'all. Have a good day.